This is the truck we used to call the Polish Rocket. Because of the way it looks. It's a rodding truck that they use to pull underground cable through underground conduits. This is actually not the first one, this is a new one. I guess they got rid of the old one, which was serial number 17. And you can see why we called it the Polish Rocket. I'll get it back a little bit. You can see. And when I was here, we were just starting to switch over to storing the buckets behind the trucks, like this. This guy doesn't put it in far enough. Because the red line, you're supposed to pull it right up. And all the trucks have the pedestals, and it's a little white strobe light that flashes as soon as you lift the boom, so the guys don't drive with the boom lifted. And there's the bulk oil and everything. They used to have the overhead ones, but it was costing more to maintain them than anything. You can still see them up there. They're just pulled up out of the way now. You had gear lube, hydraulic oil. This is going from left, or from right to left. We would have the grease gun, 530, 1030, and hydraulic oil. And the gear lube came in a bucket for the pump. And this is what we used to use to pump hydraulic oil as well. Now they've gone to these. Another thing we do to recycle. The company is big on that. I don't know if you can see. Oil filter press. Squeeze the oil out and it takes up less room when they go to recycle them. That looks like a fun job.
A little bit, eh?
Heater?
Yeah, the heater was chills to me. But the dash is all over the fucking place here.
Who took it apart?
Me.
Yeah? Now you got to put it back together?
No, I still got to get the heater box in.
Oh.
But I thought I had all the studs, nuts off right there, and I got to here. But something more is holding it out there, I think.
Jeez.
I'll take the box.
I don't miss it. You can have it.
Somebody put it in there, I gotta take it out.
Yeah. And get into the bucket on this truck. We climb up the side. Half the guys here didn't work here. That guy I was just talking to is the guy that took over my toolbox when I left. Well, after I left, my toolbox sat unused for a couple of years. Just one more thing. Flashing light means he's on the phone, because people would just walk in and start talking to him. And drove him crazy, so they put a light up. And here's a quick trip. Hopefully I still have battery left. Going up to the mezzanine floor, above the stockroom. Where we have tires. Lots and lots of tires. We also have a lot of storage outside. bumpers, more tires, some reupholstered seats, lock bins, aerial buckets. To get this stuff down, I had a door here you can open, and it has an overhead crane on the I-beam. We have this pallet rack that was built, and you can move this for balancing your load if you have to. But there you go. We'll try and do a bit of a pan of the old workshop. Here we go. So I guess you can tell that's a full-size van. You can tell how high up this is. And there's still 20 feet of roof above me. And we also have in several of the bays 20-ton cranes that can be used if we have to lift things up. There you go, a little look into my old world. So, one more thing before we go, just in case. Crate engine. Crate engine. Crate engine. Crate engine. Not just any crate engines, those are diesels. Everyone needs 4 spare diesel engines sitting around, don't they? Air compressor. Used to be on a rack out on the floor. Now they have it in here with all these sound deadening sheets. Makes it a lot quieter in the shop. The old generator, or the old air compressor, was really noisy. Back down the stairs. Going down is a little easier. And of course, when you're doing fleet work, you need all sorts of different stuff. So, inventory. Lots of inventory needed. Headlights. Take it easy. Have a good one.